so this is coming onto the property, to the driveway. Around the pond. We cleared out this whole area here, and we were going to be doing RVs. We made this road so the RVs will have accessibility to get to the area without having to deal with our steep driveway. We made this pond and we stocked it with 200 fish so the guests could fish, catch and release. It's all of our property over here too. Plenty of room to expand. All the trees we took down to make the pond and to clear out a couple cabin areas. I'll go up here to show you where the cabin areas were going to be. Right here, we cleared this area out, and then we're going to put one in between all those trees right there. We cleared that area out so they would overlook this little nook, and we were going to be putting like a picnic area and pavilion area over there. So this comes back onto the driveway here. The pond is fed through the mountain water as it comes down the mountain, which is a shore. Burns a bunch of leaves. Oh, drop the phone. There we go. So here's our shed. We got a couple sheds. We got a pallet shed that we had made. We got the big shop here. I'll go on over here to show you the other cabin area. This is our pump house. This is where our pump pumps the water up into the actual house. There's Gracie going to work. This is the other area. We cleared all this out. This was all trees here. This is going to be our more secluded cabin area. These are cleared out for a 16 by 44. Going up over here, we're going to feed that water into another location. And I will show you the old driveway. Here's why we needed to make another driveway. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me get into four-wheel drive. Let this overgrow a little bit now since we're not really using it. This is where the old driveway came up at. Came up right through there. And what we'll be following is the path up to the house. So now we are on the old driveway. As you can see, challenging. wasn't that wide. It was just barely enough to fit a vehicle through. It's not much better now. Up here, it was only enough to fit one vehicle through. We took about 6 feet off of this wall here. See the distance between that and the house? Where I'm at right now is about where the driveway was. So we widened all that. We had to move all that dirt. But we actually used it to make the new driveway. So this was all woods here. And he just pushed with the dozer, pushed all this dirt down this hill and made this driveway. And this is what we had to do all the graveling on. And we had to do culverts. There's culverts down there. Comes down, gets the water down out there to that culvert. That was $1,000 culvert alone. So we made this. It's a half a mile long now. And there's still one steep spot, but it's the most angle that we can put on this mountain and stay on our property. No matter what, there's always going to be one climb, and here's the climb. The camera does not do it justice, but it's a decently steep spot. Cabin spot was going to be here. We were going to clear out some trees there so they could have a look over the mountain. There's a trail system down there. Our property goes all the way down that trail system there. We always could expand into putting another one right over here. That's not too hilly of an area. We could flatten that out. So, as you can see, we had a lot of hopes and visions. But COVID pretty much took all that away from us. I came here with $150,000 to do all this stuff. And again, COVID took it all from us. There's another culvert down here. Big one, that's a $3,000 culvert that takes the water on over there. That's our biggest one. We're still on the driveway. We have another culvert over here. Takes the water down that hill, down the mountain that way. All that property down there is ours. What it takes to get up to our house now. So when we moved in, water kept getting into my building and it mucked it all out like it was really bad. So we had to cut another 5 feet off of this hill here so the water was under the building, so we had to cut all that off. We got 2 studs there, and we made a pallet out of pallets that I brought back from Chicago. We made this area to hold wood and hold our little John Deere tractor and stuff. And again, none of this was here, so we carved all this out. So there's more work that we did on the property. I'll take you to the end of the property. There's Kimmy blowing. So this goes to our neighbor's house, and he lets us pull the big rigs in through his property. It's a beautiful pine area. That's how we're green belt status, because we have all these pine trees. So it saves us about $3,000 a year in taxes. There's where the property ends right there. And we can just go down this trail that we made. Hasn't been groomed in a while, so we might have some sticks in the way. Our property goes that way too. This is now a ton of flat land here that we can convert into more cabins or another house, whatever we want. There's a lot of flat land here too. This is easy to remove this stuff and put another house here. Go to the area where we invested the most money. Once finally got the renters out, they did a lot of damage in the house. The house is only 7 years old, so we widened this driveway, and we made it to where a bunch of people can park trailers over here. None of this area was here. So it was only about 1 car length width right there. So we carved all this out. So now they can park trailers, all kinds of stuff there. There was no deck here. There was just a little wood plank crossing. Did a little area down here. Me and Kimmy just did that. Put some mulch and some rocks. We power washed and sealed the deck. It's a floating deck, which is kind of neat. You gotta get all the leaves off of it. But here's the house. Here's all the money that we put in. No razor. So we did a new washer and dryer, all new floors, all new paints, all new countertops, all new cabinets, new center thing, new fridge, and we, decorated the whole house so when guests come out. All new carpets, new furniture. Everything but the tub is new in here. There's the other bedroom. Got a queen and a twin XL. Kimmy did all the decorating. She did a phenomenal job. Here's the living room area. All new sofas, all new everything.
master, which is huge. Again, everything is new. The bathroom is all new. So, there it is. So this is what we spent all of our money on. And not knowing COVID was going to hit, not knowing... Well, we started this a little bit after COVID. Didn't know how long it was going to go, I should say. Didn't know that we were going to be on a writers and actors strike for 10 months. Had no clue that there was going to be another strike threatening to shut us down even longer. So, yes, this has been a horrible 3 years. Anyway, yeah, we widened it down there too. Again, you could barely get around this house before. And just all the gravel. It's crazy. There's another pond right there. But that's technically not our property. Our property only goes to this little set of trees with the white on there. But yeah, we widened all this. Because we had planned on being able to put even RVs over here. You see the hole right there? I ran a line so we got water and electric can come out right over here. So we already got that tubed so we can actually do that if we wanted to. So, and here's the back of it. It's all the leaves we deal with. So anyway, okay, goodbye.